Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a reading for the Healing Energy Sessions. This is a 3-pile, pick-a-pile reading. The question I have today is, why do I attract these relationships? So, I say the question like that because everybody's got their own weird attraction, right? Attraction to whatever they get into. It's like that's what they get into, and it seems like they do it all the time, the same shit, right? So this is like personal. So this is, I have 3 piles here, so most likely whatever's going on in each pile is a different story, and we'll know which kind of relationship you're in, right? I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody out there might find them useful. I just saw 111, by the way. I just wanted to squeeze that in there. To my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. So yes, why do I attract these relationships? It seems like we're always getting these same damn fixes, right? So we're trying to find out, why, right? Well, we do want to radiate with true love around here. Happy, friendly, and loving. Nothing to fear. Because we're calm and we are cheerful. And we are going to find out, why do I attract these relationships, all right? So I want you to choose one of these piles, okay? I was talking long enough. Hopefully your eyes were targeted on one, okay? And also, at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull some cards from Oracle, see what kind of advice we can get from the universe, right? All right. So with that being said, hopefully you guys picked. If you haven't yet, you can pause the video, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. This is pile number 1, okay? Okay, guys, this is pile number 1. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on. Why do I attract these relationships? All right, let's see what comes out here. All right. So look at that guy. First of all, that's the T-Rex, right? So you could be attracting like the monster type, somebody who's like a tyrant, some fucking mean person, right? You can't really see it, but I can show you in the reflection. See? So this fool is mean, all right? Probably really controlling or something like that. Let's find out what's going on here, okay? Let's see. First, we have the Knight of Hats. I don't know why there was that pause for a second there, but we have the Four of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Judgment card. We have the Queen of Wands, King of Rods, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, a Nine of Wands, Temperance. Oh, and the Lovers. Okay, well, there we go. Relationship right there, right? So this is a sign we're on the right track. All right, so this might or might not be your story, but let's find out what's going on here. I do see we have we have 4 major arcanas, right? We have the Lovers twice, you guys, and we have Judgment and Temperance. All right, so let's go ahead and find out what's going on here, okay? So we have, starting out here, the Knight of Hats. That's the Knight of Cups, right? Coming in with a message of, let's take it to the next level, lover. Oh my gosh, you guys. What's up with that? This is cool, But I see the Five of Swords here. Okay, there was some lies. There were some lies, and someone placed a judgment on the Queen of Wands, okay? So there might have been some lies in the relationship, and somebody's being judged now. And whoever's being judged is this Queen of Wands. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. That's fire sign, okay? Which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, okay? And I also see here we have the King of Rods. Yeah, you're with somebody. You're either the king or this queen. But you know what? Somebody's, it seems that the king is really upset about this situation, um, about this union, because somebody was juggling, right? Somebody was juggling in the relationship. And that's why this King of Rods is really upset. It could have been the Queen of Wands was the one. Okay, so you were or you are in a marriage like this where you are the guy or the male energy, right? And you're upset because your lover was juggling, right? And we have this Nine of Wands here, and even though you found out about these lies or whatever, you still want to fight for this. You still want to fight for this, and you're being very patient over this. You've made judgment, but you're still being patient because you love this person, right? Even though this person was juggling and was lying to you, all right? So, if this sounds like your story, right, then I'll see you at the end of the video, okay? Of course, you know that there are the timestamps below. All right, so I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2 is next. Okay, here's pile number 2. So the question was, why do I attract these relationships? So let's find out if this is yours. Okay. So, okay, we have the eagle. There it is. That's the eagle. All right. And the eagle represents spiritual enlightenment and transcendence. Okay. So this could be you or someone you know, but somebody's going through some sort of spiritual change, right? Spiritual enlightenment, right? Transcending to other realms of spirituality, right? Something like that. But yeah, that's what's going on. This is the person that you are or you are thinking of, right? So let's go ahead and find out what we have coming out here. Okay, so first we have whoops, the card is upside down. Yeah. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the King of Hats, we have the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, Judgment. Ooh, well, that's how we're taking it. All right. The World, Three of Swords in the reverse, you guys. The Devil, the Sun. All right. Wow, wowzers. So, out of Major Arcana, we have Judgment, the World, the Devil, and the Sun. Look, you guys, and they're all grouped. These are all grouped together. All right, let's see what's happening here. All right, so I see that we have the Six of Swords right there, right? So somebody's moving away from a situation, right? Or somebody has moved away or wants to move away, and they want to start a passionate new beginning with the King of Hats, right? This is what they want to do. And we have the Five of Pentacles here. So somebody wants to do this, but, right, there's that but, you guys, but somebody is actually feeling left out in the cold here, right? And they tried to start something new somewhere, tried to start a new Ten of Cups energy, right? But, okay, this could be you wanting to start something new after being left out in the cold. All right. This could be you if you're the King of Hats, you're feeling left out in the cold and you want to start fresh. All right? You want to start new after you're feeling left out in the cold, okay? This could be you, the King of Hats, or you could be the person that wants to do this with the King of Hats or something like that, right? You gotta swap it the way, you know, it fits. Anyways, so we have the Ace of Swords right here now, okay? Now, somebody knows that when they, you know, approach somebody, that they have to come in with some truth, right? They gotta tell them the truth about what's been going on, you know, and how things, what happened here, right? They know that they're going to be judged, but they're still passionate to do this, about this, right? Coming in and telling the truth. Somebody is passionate about doing that, and they know that they're going to be judged over this, right? Now they're going to tell, they're going to come back and possibly want to reconcile, right? But you know, you're going to be worried because this person was possibly in this kind of energy, the upright Three of Swords energy a lot of the time. But this person is actually coming back, you know, telling the truth that they're not going to be in this sort of energy anymore. They don't want to do this anymore, right? Like they're done doing three parties, right? And that's good, you know. It's just you're going to have to use your own intuition on whether or not this person, if you feel they're telling you the truth, because, you know, this person feels like you are their world. The only problem is there's devil energy attached to this, you know, and that can be addictions. Now, this could be codependency addictions. It could be drug addictions, alcohol addictions, video games, shopping, watching tarot card readings, anything, right? Addictions. And, you know, these, you know, addictions are they're never good, you know? And starting new based on addictions is definitely not a good idea. But somebody does see another person as their sunshine, and they want that Ten of Cups with them. All right? So, like I said, you're going to have to use your own judgment on if you want this devil energy in your environment. All right? And there's going to be truth coming in, but this person is going to be telling you the truth about this, you know, three-party heartbreak. All right. So if that sounds kind of, it's because, you know, they're going through this enlightenment. This is the main reason. Something has come to them and they've realized like they don't want to do this no more. They don't want to be a player no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's up to you, though. It's up to you because only you will know. Like, you will be able to tell. Oh, I don't know. Let me see for a minute, right? Don't just, you know, allow somebody right after, right away. No, you know, make sure that you give it a little time to think about it, because, yeah, that's something that's very, very important to you. To make sure that there's no more of that energy, right? Yeah, fuck yeah, of course. Okay, so if this sounds like your story, then, you know, I'll see you at the end. Maybe there'll be some sort of advice or something. I don't know, that'll enlighten you or something. Who knows? All right, I'm going to go to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is next. Okay, so here's pile number 3. Let's see what we have for this one. Why do I attract these relationships? Oh my gosh. Let's find out, right? So, why do I attract these relationships for pile number 3? Okay, so starting out here, we have the owl, right? So, the owl represents insight and psychic vision, you know? So, you could have a little bit of that going on, or somebody that you know has a little bit of that going on, right? Some sort of insights or psychic vision. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have here. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Peppermills, the Fool, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, the Magician, the Fool, the Two of Rods, the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, and the King of Rods. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so let's see what kind of major arcana we have. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5 major arcanas. Okay, that's almost half, you guys. All right. So let's see. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Magician. Oh, dude, we have the Fool twice. Okay, yeah, we have the Fool twice. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the Moon. Yeah. So, okay, let's see what's going on here, okay? So, starting out, we have the Wheel of Fortune moving forward, right? Moving forward, hopefully, right? Not moving backwards. But somebody's going to receive a message, or somebody has received a message, or already received a message, whatever, of starting out new. Somebody wanted to start brand new and fresh, or somebody wants to, right? They want to move forward with you. And it could be a King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? And this person is in their feelings, right? They sure are. They're in their feelings. And this person is trying to manifest something. This could be you or the other person. Okay, this King of Swords all up in his feelings, trying to manifest something, right? And, you know, he wants to start new. He sees this in his future. He sees, you know, what he wants to do. He wants to make an offer about this journey to somebody, to you. Or you want to do this to somebody, but there's going to be an offer coming in. So you might not even be talking to somebody right now, right? You could actually be mourning, or they could be mourning over the loss of this relationship, to be quite honest, yeah. And this person is, they're in their feelings. This is a King of Swords, possibly have air, water, and fire in their chart, okay? But this is a King of Rods also, and this person is mourning over the loss of a situation. And he's keeping that a secret. He's not telling anybody. So, I mean, you could be this person who's mourning over the loss of a relationship. But you want to make an offer. You want to talk to somebody. You see somebody in your future, and it's a person from the past. This is not new. This is somebody from the past. Yeah, that's exactly what I see here. And, you know, this person might be very insightful and have some sort of psychic vision even, you know, as represented by that owl right there, right? Yeah, okay, so maybe somebody's also, what I see is trying to manifest being able to tell the truth or be honest about something. There's a possibility that this is going on too right now, okay? So, I mean, I don't know if this sounds like your story or close to it or something like that. If you can pull something from it, then yeah, go ahead and you actually, you don't even have to click the timestamp because it's just going to go right to the end. So I'll see you guys at the end for the advice. Okay. Okay, so this is the ending, and we are going to see what kind of advice that we get from the universe, right? Or whoever it is you pray to, ancestors, universe, God, angel, spirit, whatever, right? Okay, so yeah, let's just move these over here. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time, and then we'll lay them out, and then I'm going to pull out one card. Okay, this is advice for everyone. All right. Okay. Okay. So we're trying to figure out, why do I attract these relationships? What is it? What is it that I need to surrender in order to move forward, right? Exactly. Okay, so I'm feeling like right here. Yeah. Okay. So that's number one. Let's find out now what kind of wisdom Buddha has to share with us today in regards to why do I attract these relationships, right? Okay. All right, so let's see what we have here, you guys. So first of all, we have surrender to joy. Yay, you guys. Let's do it. Right? A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Okay? So there is a possibility that right here, what I'm getting from this is that you may be one of those people who is like a glutton for punishment. Like you like to feel sad maybe sometimes, and maybe you don't feel joy enough, and when you do, it's like strange. But you know what? Just try it out. I'm telling you, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Just it's good to be happy. It's good to feel good inside, right? And Spirit is saying, you have something going on. Something's going to be happening in regards to these piles right here in your relationship. There's, and I think of course, it has to do with us all being stuck. You know what I mean? And I think what Spirit wants us all to do, basically, yeah, even me, is to pretty much go within and try to gain that relationship back with yourself and understand like what it is, what the hell do you want in life? What do you want to experience? What joys do you want to have? And feel that and live that, because those are the things that will attract a different type of energy to your relationship, or will attract a relationship. I just saw 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so that friggin' means something. All right, look that shit up. But I'm telling you that Spirit is saying throw out that joy to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because that is what you're gonna bring back. That's what it's gonna be, like a magnet. And you're going to be magnetizing all the other little joys around, and then all the joys will come together and be joyous together. Right? True love energy. Happy, friendly, and loving. Nothing to fear, because we're calm and cheerful, right? Hell yeah. Okay. So let's see what the next card is. Okay, so we have Kubera. Patron of the arts. Look at that shit. Creator of abundance. Be a creator of abundance. Yes. And how will you create that abundance? With joy, right? Create something out of the joy in your heart, and you'll find out that shit will actually bring in abundance. Okay, look. Like right now, we're all staying home, right? We're all staying home. We can't do shit. So what are we doing? We're not sitting home. We're not worrying. Well, maybe some of us are, but most of us are just like kicking back, doing things that we haven't done in a long time, because we haven't had time and shit. So we're doing all these little things that we enjoy doing when we have time off, and enjoying the time off. Some people, the people who are working a lot, basically, who never take vacations, who are always constantly working, because they got to work that 9 to 5 or follow the herd and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is a time where they finally get a break and can finally do what they want to do, even though because they're being forced to, right? Right. So this card to me is like, okay, so I can't go to work, I can't do shit, they don't want us to leave the pad, so what am I gonna do? I guess I'll just work on this stuff in here. I have that little thing I was doing in the garage, whatever, right? So you're gonna start being creative and put your creativity to work. And what this is right here, what what spirit I'm feeling is trying to push your way is that, you know, patron of the arts, creator of abundance. Be a creator of abundance. Be a creator of abundance. Think about it. Be a creator of abundance, as in, whoa, that project that's outside, somebody may have approached you before and said, oh man, this is friggin' cool. You should frickin' sell these, right? Right? Somebody has told you some shit like that before, all right? And maybe this is Spirit's way of saying, hey, why don't you do that shit? Because you can, sell it or market it online, whatever. You can create abundance even during this time of not being able to, go out and go to work and, shit. I mean, you're being forced to stay home, right? And somebody has possibly once before told you, well, wow, you should sell these or you should make these or whatever, right? And maybe it's time to put those ideas or those things that you've been doing, maybe it's time to put those things to work because you're doing it anyways. You love it. You like to do it. It's fun for you. You know what I mean? Be a creator of abundance. Create abundance out of what you love, right? So possibly this type of energy will, bring in some sort of relationship, right? Maybe, yeah, I mean, why do I attract these relationships? Maybe it's because you're doing things that you really don't like doing. Maybe you're like being forced to be around people you don't really like being around, and your energy is being either sucked from them or it's just not, you're not bringing in good relationships because of the energies around you, right? It's like your body is being depleted every day going into this job, and maybe it's very draining for you, right? To have that sort of employment. This is what I'm feeling. This is for somebody out there in regards to these type of and you know what? When you're in these kind of relationships where uh, you go work 9 to 5 and whatever, steady, blah, blah, blah. You're not happy. You're forced to do it because you may not have a partner who believes in your dreams. So they just basically are like, no, forget that. Go to work. You need to make a steady, whatever. You may have a partner like that. And this is why you guys may not get along or might be fighting because they don't have enough faith in you to go after your dreams, maybe. That's another thing. Okay. Now, I mean, this is completely possible because this has actually happened to me. Like, in the past, I wanted to do something and then that dream was shot because um, I let someone stand in the way, right? But it's time to actually, step into your own power and speak up for yourself about what your goals are because you're not. I'm just seeing 28, 28. So if that means anything also, um, that's 1010. Hey, that's like the end of cycles and beginnings of new cycles, right? So something like that shit is going on here for somebody. I don't know. You have a partner that's not supportive of your goals, I guess, and you might be feeling trapped right now. You can't surrender to joy because possibly maybe you can't speak up to that partner and say, look, this is what I do, this is what I like, and either you support me with it or you go find somebody who you will support because it's not going to work this way. I'm not stopping my goals and my enjoyment in my life because you don't like it, right? So you may be in that situation, especially if it's something that's not very harmful to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you've created a product. Maybe you're a tarot card reader and the person doesn't like that. Whatever. You just, if they can't accept that, then that's not your problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it hold your life back, though, okay? Don't let that happen, because that'll suck. All right? Let's see. Anything else here? Um, let's see. Let's see what the book says. You guys know I usually like reading this. Let's see, Kubera, this is the number, okay, number 6. Now, the number 6 card is about giving and sharing, right? Let's see. Wow, this is a long one. Okay, you guys, Kubera, patron of the arts, creator of abundance. Kubera rides his horse through the twilight sky, guiding the north face of Mount Meru, the center of the world. He is serious and somewhat wrathful and intent upon his job. He is dressed warmly to ward off the chill from the mountaintop. His mongoose spills jewels from its mouth, and they scatter like twinkling stars. He is Ratnasambhava's retinue, the jewel Buddha family, and so his company gives you an abundance of wealth and beauty. He is one of many in his Buddha's charge, not of noble rank or elevated spiritual practice. In fact, he is one of 8 demon generals in service to a middleman in the ranks Vaishravana. He goes about his life as a day-to-day blue-collar worker, but he has powers that have made him very popular. To conjure Kubera's aid, one does puja to his magic square, a grid of 9 numbers in an arrangement such that each line in the grid adds up to the same sum, 72. For Kubera, the power of magic squares has been known by all cultures for thousands of years. Albrecht Dürer drew one of the corner of his etching, Melancholia. They appear in the Egyptian pyramids, and everywhere magic is harnessed for the people's work. Kubera's horse carries his magic square in his breastplate. Kubera helps people shift from poverty mentality to a wealth mentality, not only of material things, but of time, helping us take time to stop and appreciate life. Working with him helps the mind transform through forms, replacing destructive habits with habits that create prosperity. Because of his love of beauty, he celebrates the earth's effulgence of beauty and nature, and he helps those working on behalf of the environment. He is a great patron of aesthetics and the arts, knowing that surrounding yourself with beauty refines your energetic mechanism. Kubera is an unusual figure in that his masculinity does not show the fact that he is associated with a blending of male and female energies and contain them both. There's the magic squares. Do you see that, you guys? In case you're interested in looking that up, because, I think I am. Because I do use a sort of system with this, but not this way, but I am... Whoa, this is exactly what I do, except the only difference is they put it in 20s. I don't put it in the 20s. Definitely going to look that up. Possibly I'll send you guys a link in the comment section. Yeah, because that's really friggin' interesting to me. Okay, and this is something that I'm definitely going to check out. Well, we got time. Might as well, right? Okay, you guys. So, yeah, that's very deep. You know what? And this, I was telling you guys, this is about, this guy bringing prosperity to people, right? Yeah, just like what I was saying, that you can create your own abundance. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this guy does. He goes around, teaches people that, right? And they become prosperous, right? So yeah, that's what I have for you. So when it comes to why do I attract these relationships? Well, when you can find happiness in yourself and be happy what you do every day, happy with your life, then you're going to find somebody who wants the same things you do, They want happiness. They just want happiness in their life. They want to explore, or whatever hobbies you have, they might have them too. Maybe you guys are adventure seekers, whatever, and it's hard, it's really hard to find those types, really, especially at certain ages, especially at certain times. You want to find someone who could match your level of wanting that adventure. Right, that's the issue I'm having. Right, but it's all good. It's all good, and yeah, you know, just keep doing what you're doing, basically, and something will be, put in front of you, um, and it will bring you joy, and because you're gonna have to surrender to it, definitely, right? When something is thrown at you like that, especially, I feel as if a spirit is throwing somebody at you. I think it's an opportunity to check it out, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for that. So, well, here, I'm not telling you what to do. None of this is me telling you what to do. I'm just reading cards, right? The only thing I'm here to do is just I'm a trigger, right? I'm just a trigger for you to think for yourself, think about your own situation, right? What you're going through, about your own situation, what got you there, um, what you can look up, or like, maybe something will come to mind. You'll be like, oh, let me look this up on the internet, blah, blah, blah. Like something I might have said may have been a trigger for you to think about something, right? That's what I'm here. I'm just here to help you to think for yourself, right? Without having to go to like a therapist and pay, tons of money, when you can actually do this yourself. But you just got to give it some thought, right? You just got to give it some thought. And so if these are situations you're going through, right? And maybe there is ideas that you have that you've been always thinking about putting into production, but haven't been doing it because maybe people around you are not very supportive, whatever. Maybe you need to figure out how to get out of that lack mentality mindset. Too many people telling you you can't do it when you actually can, right? And when you're in that mindset, what you're actually doing is you're attracting other people who are in the mentality of they can't do it, so they don't. So they stay stagnated in a typical life of whatever, right? When you might be thinking there's more to this than just what it is, right? If that's what you're thinking, then it might be either you got to bring this up to this person, you got to, but the best thing also is to find out why you feel this way, right? Why do you feel this way? Why are you unhappy with your situation? You got to figure out where that shit's coming from, right? And you can, and hopefully something I said here will somebody out there will be triggered to actually do a little research and find out, because it's obvious that we are getting into relationships that we're not happy with, because or we might even be sabotaging because we have experienced that in our lifetime, most likely our childhood, seeing our own parents, what they went through, and we're possibly attracting this same energy when it's actually something we don't want, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Try to keep it true love, you guys. I'm telling you. You keep it happy, friendly, loving, with nothing to fear. Stay calm and cheerful. You're going to start attracting that shit. I've been saying that shit for days, all right? I'm trying for everybody to just go with the flow with it, and just keep that little mantra in mind, happy, friendly, loving, calm, and cheerful, right? Just keep that shit in your mind, and that is what you're going to attract. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to attract. You're going to be happy. You're going to start feeling happier, and you're going to be like, I wonder why I feel. It's because you keep saying that to yourself, that you want to keep your life that way, and spirit is ingraining that into your subconscious. I'm manipulating your minds. Just kidding, you guys. No, you guys do what you need to do, but I'm just trying to make you guys try to be a little more on the more positive side of things, even though it's not always positive. I know. Shit, I know, alright? But I'm just saying, I'm just trying, okay? So subscribe, like, comment, and share on these, alright? I am offering personal readings. You can click the drop down below. It's for 1111. That's pretty much all you need. It's a one question reading, okay? 15 to 30-minute video. Also, you'll see how my Star Wars Oracle down there too. You'll see how you can see how you can order a set of those, and that's pretty much it. Okay, keep it true, love you guys. I'm serious. Okay, don't make me come out there. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.